Can Jose Aldo get one step closer to a bantamweight title shot with a win over Merab Dvalishvili? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Super interesting. And Merab is another one of those guys where like you want to like maybe count him out, but you just can't. And these days, Jose Aldo, his style's changed a little bit. He's not sitting down on his shots like he used to so much. He kind of went away from the leg kicks. I think if Merab can put like a pace on him and can just really force Jose to work. Aldo doesn't like to overwork. He doesn't. He likes to conserve his energy. He wants to fight at his pace. I think if Merab can keep Aldo, if he can keep him working harder than he wants to and keep it busier and kind of stay in his face and do the up-down game, I think he can be successful. That said, Jose Aldo's still Jose Aldo. So he's still one of the best in the world, aside from what anybody else might say. That dude is still good, and he's still going to have he's going to give lots of people lots of problems. If I had to pick though, I honestly think I would pick Merab. I think just his durability and his conditioning, I think those two things alone, they're going to give Aldo lots of problems.
I think that's one of the more interesting fights in the division. I think Merab is going to be able to overwhelm Aldo. You know, I don't think that he'll necessarily like out wrestle him the way that he's definitely been able to in the past, but I think that he'll just make enough chaos happen where Aldo will likely get pretty tired, and then he'll just overwhelm him, man.
I think Merab is able to win exactly how Bryce Mitchell beat Barboza. I able to take him down and just avoid the dangerous position, hit the ground and pound. It'll be a decision. It won't be fancy. It won't be a highlight fight. I think he'll win like that. An ugly, gritty type of wrestling match.
Man, Jose Aldo, I'll tell you, I've seen a lot of the fighters like backstage. We fought in Calgary together once. We also fought in December together. And when he like walks into a room, everybody, every coach, every fighter, every employee, they kind of like, bow their heads in silence. The dude's like a freaking samurai. The dude's like, there's legends out there, but the Jose Aldo, he's like a samurai, man. I can never root against him, especially, who did he fight? He main evented, was it Rob Font? He looked so good, man. Aldo was the man. He dropped a weight class somehow. And again, I got to root for Aldo always.
I'm going to go Aldo. I'm a Rob fan, but, I'd like to see Aldo get to another title shot in my division. Respect the legends of the sport, and I wouldn't mind seeing him get there.
I'm going to go Aldo. I'm a big fan of Aldo, and I think he's still got it.
Aldo, for sure.
Oh, God. It breaks my heart, that one. It really does, because I love them both. I know Merab is obviously a personal friend of mine. That's going to be a bomb. I'll obviously go Merab here. It breaks my heart because I do love the King of Rio. He was my, to me, that's the featherweight GOAT. Will always be the featherweight GOAT. But I'm going to go Merab there. But to be totally objective and honest, it's a 50-50 toss-up.
That's tough. Again, I'm going to have to go with the OG. I'm going to go with Jose.
Merab is all-day cardio machine, I think. I really heard a lot of good things about Merab too.
You got to back Aldo. Can't not back Aldo.
I want Jose Aldo to win that title again. Jose, he's one of the greatest it's ever been. This is a tough fight. Every fight's a tough fight, but I'm taking Jose.
That's a hard one to call. It's like if it keeps standing, I got Aldo, but if it goes to the ground, I know that's Merab's area. But I'm gonna pick Aldo, the seasoned veteran. I think he'll be able to stay away from Merab's strong points.
That's a great fight too, man. That's one of those awesome ones. If that was a 5-round fight, I wouldn't have taken that if I was Aldo. I think in a 5-round fight, I think that I would have confidently picked Merab. In a 3-round fight, Aldo is so strong in those first 2 rounds. So it's really, I think it's going to come down to round 2. Because I think the first round is going to go to Aldo. His takedown defense is going to be awesome in the first round. His kicks are going to be fast. His hands are going to be fast. Second round, Merab can get him down. Then the third round, he'll be able to get him down as well. So it's going to depend on the second round. So again, that's another one. I can't give you a confident pick. I'm leaning Aldo, but I'm rooting for Merab. So it's a tough one.
I'm going to have to go with Jose Aldo. I think he's a little bit more well-rounded.
I always got to go with Jose. I've been watching him from the beginning of my career, and he's always exciting. I'm always rooting for the older legends of the sport, and he's actually been looking really good as of recent. Almost found his a resurgence in his career at this bantamweight division.